My dad would make us tomato and butter biscuits when we were younger. And as somebody that isn't the biggest fan of tomatoes, they're actually really good. My dad would use canned biscuits, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I love making stuff from scratch. Side note, if you're anything like me, please be careful when you're grating. I ended up cutting my thumb, so I gave up and just chopped it up. Also, this is the second time I've ever made biscuits, and I always use almond milk because of my stomach issues, so I was worried about how it would actually turn out. But in any recipe where I just substitute almond milk, it still turns out good. So don't be afraid to take a recipe and change it up depending on what you like. I can't promise it'll turn out good, but you never know unless you try. I just realized I left the cabinet open in the back, and it made me think about how I am always doing that. I think it might be because I'm so short, I really don't look up unless I'm actually needing something out of the cabinet. And then I'll go to sit down and I'll look over in the kitchen and then cabinets is open. Okay, sorry, back to the biscuits. As you may or may not notice throughout these clips, this whole process was giving me a little bit of trouble. I cut my thumb, I dropped my cup of flour in a sink, the biscuits were sticking to the counter, but it was truly all worth it in the end because the biscuits turned out really good. And I also learned a few things along the way. Like next time, I think I'll add a little bit more salt. But for a moment, they really brought me back in time, and I think that's really why I was craving them.